Hi everyone, I'm Mike Green, Allen County Public Information Officer, and welcome to this edition of CountyLine. The Allen County Board of Commissioners has presented the 2020 Linda and Jerry Vandeveer Impact Award to a husband and wife team for their community service work. The announcement came during a recent ceremony at Citizens Square, during which the commissioners also recognized two other persons nominated by the public for their work.
Good morning. I'm Therese Brown, Allen County Commissioner and President of the Board of Commissioners of the County of Allen. And on behalf of the Board of Commissioners, I would like to welcome you to the presentation of the 2020 Jerry and Linda Vandeveer Award. Back in September of 2016, the Commissioners created this award to be presented annually to an individual or individuals who reside in Allen County and have lived their life as a life of service to our community outside of their regular profession and in the example and tradition of the Vandeveers and as set by them. Linda and Jerry are best known in the community for their tireless advocacy on behalf of police and firefighters, which included creating and maintaining the Allen County Law Enforcement Firefighters Memorial on North Wells Street. They were also instrumental in making improvements to the Baker Fairfield neighborhood where they lived and worked. Nominees for the Vandeveer Impact Award are evaluated on four basic criteria: vision and action, seeing a need in their community and taking steps to meet that need, selflessness and sacrifice, devoting their time and energy in service to their community without seeking recognition or reward, commitment and perseverance, working through difficulties and challenges to achieve their goal, and finally, impact, making a positive impact in their community through their work and serving as encouragement for others to do likewise. Before we announce this year's recipients, we wanted to recognize two other individuals who were nominated. Here to tell us about them is Commissioner Nelson Peters.
Thanks very much, Commissioner. There's probably no other thing that I like in this job than this day, and the opportunity to recognize people in the community. We all too often focus on those things that don't go as well as maybe they should, or as well as we'd like them to. But today gives us the opportunity to sit down and honor people who have done tremendous things in this community. Our first honoree, I get a big kick out of introducing, simply because I've known her for, well, a couple of years anyways. And that is Angie O'Neill. She previously worked for the City of Fort Wayne Parks Department, and when I first met her, I think she came on as director of the city's Board of Works. She was nominated by Julie Inskeep. Julie, it's great to see you here today. And Jason Kissel. Julie wrote, Angela retired from the 9 to 5 in 2012, but has been a volunteer extraordinaire since then. Knowing her, I'm not at all surprised. Angie volunteers weekly at the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo. She's still quite active in Acres Land Trust. She's a board member of the Allen County Master Naturalist Alumni and volunteers regularly at Eagle Marsh. She's also been a longtime member of the Rotary Club. Angie asks no credit or recognition for all of her efforts, but her work feels in the mode of the Vandeveers. Of Angie, Jason wrote, I consider Angie an expert in relationships, and I would too. She doesn't use processes, methods, or tactics to build relationships. Instead, she is genuine, kind, and concerned about the important things in life, eager to invest in and learn about others. She's the type of person you want to be around. Angie, I am just delighted today to be able to hand you from the Allen County Board of Commissioners the nomination. And it says, Linda and Jerry Vandeveer Award nominee. The Allen County Commissioners, on behalf of the citizens of Allen County, wish to honor Angie O'Neill as a nominee for the Linda and Jerry Vandeveer Impact Award in recognition of your service to our community and the example that you have set for others, presented by the Board of Commissioners of the County of Allen this 28th day of September 2020. Presented by Therese Brown, President, Richard Beck, Vice President, and Nelson Peters, Secretary. Thanks so much, Angie. And we're not done. There's more. And that's what I really like, because we've got multiple people in this community that are being recognized in the name of Linda and Jerry Vandeveer. The other is Christina Shearer. Christina Shearer is a medical women's and children's hospital social worker at Parkview Regional Medical Center. She was nominated by her husband, Tim Shearer. About his wife, Tim wrote, "Chris is often referenced by family and friends as Wonder Woman, a woman of vision, selflessness, and sacrifice." Chris founded the Lucky Racer Junior Ski Racing Scholarship Program in 2016 in honor and memory of both her stepfather and former ski racer. The scholarship is awarded to one of 3 junior skiers or an adult with exceptional needs on an annual basis. The program teaches about life's challenges and how to overcome them. Thus, Lucky Racer strives to encourage participants to become champions on and off the slopes, promoting self-esteem, faith, and encouragement. Each year, Lucky Racer is expanding and providing more opportunities for children and adults with exceptional needs throughout the Midwest. Chris's short-term goal is to file for a 501c3, which will allow the program to become a registered nonprofit and offer more opportunities to serve. Let me very quickly read Chris's nomination. Linda and Jerry Vandeveer Impact Award nominee. The Allen County Commissioners, on behalf of the citizens of Allen County, wish to honor Christina Shearer as a nominee for the Linda and Jerry Vandeveer Impact Award in recognition of your service to our community and the example you've set for others. Presented by the Board of Commissioners of the County of Allen this 28th day of September 2020. Signed, Therese Brown, President, Richard Beck, Vice President, Nelson Peters, Secretary. Chris, thank you so much. Appreciate all of your hard work. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Peters. And now we have to introduce the winner of the 2020 Vandeveer Impact Award is Commissioner Rich Beck. I'll put this down here because that seems to be a very good thing to do. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Brown. This is my second session with the Vandeveer Awards, and I, too, am encouraged by the people who give back to the community. I think it's huge when people do that. And I have the honor of introducing the winners this year, Josh and Jenny Hartup. Josh is a sergeant with the Fort Wayne Police Department. His wife Jenny is a teacher with Fort Wayne Community Schools. They were nominated by Joanne Hohenbaugh, who wrote the following. Through the Guns and Hoses charity, Josh and Jenny have been able to provide assistance to first responders and families in time of need. They have sacrificed countless hours of their personal time in order to advance their charity. Through vision and action, they are always looking at ways to support people in need. Through a partnership with CMS, they provided thousands of local gift cards to individuals in the custodial housekeeping area employed by local hospitals. Through their commitment and perseverance to their charity, they are always looking for ways to support first responders and others in need. The impact they have made is immeasurable. For many years, Josh helped organize police officers to find sponsors who would donate money to the Special Olympics in honor of the officers who would take the polar plunge by jumping into frozen ponds. In 2009, Josh and Jenny were very instrumental in helping law enforcement Firefighters Memorial Service receive a $10,000 grant from the Goldstein Foundation for granite needed to finish the memorial monuments. In 2019, Jenny was honored by the state of Indiana Fraternal Order of Police for her volunteer work with local FOP. Also in 2019, Jenny was recognized by the Indiana Teachers Association and received the Community Service Award. My congratulations to Johnny and Jenny Hartup, and I think Jerry Vandeveer's got it.
And now it's my pleasure to introduce to you Jerry Vandeveer.
How do you follow this? I'll tell you, well, first off, I'd like to once again thank the commissioners for allowing us, our family, to be able to be part of this as we present the award to a worthy recipient, in this case, a worthy couple. You know, when I was told of the commissioner's choice, I was very excited. When I heard it was Josh and Jenny. I haven't known many recipients before, but I do know Josh and Jenny, and I know they're well deserving of this award. Well, I'm honored to give this award. I will be even more honored to give a hug to a cop after I present it, and his wife. But Jenny and Josh Hartup, on behalf of the commissioners of Allen County and the Vandeveer family and the residents of Fort Wayne in Allen County, may I present you with this Jerry and Linda Vandeveer Impact Award. I get a hug. And my other favorite one, let's get out of here. Come on, give me a hug, buddy. Now, if you'd like to say a few words and.
Good morning. Thank you all for coming out. On behalf of my wife Jen, on behalf of Guns and Hoses, we want to thank the Allen County Board of Commissioners. We want to thank Jerry, Gerald, your entire family, and obviously the memory of Linda. Jen often says that it was my initial involvement with the new, at the time, Police and Fire Memorial that got us started in the community work. My choice at the beginning, and she does a lot of she does most of the work, keeping me organized. And then we had the opportunity to get started with, or take over Guns and Hoses, which had been started back in 1991. We took it over around 2010 and really taken it to a new level and been able to help a lot more people. I want to thank Joanne Augenball for the nomination. We're also honored to be nominated with two other very amazing people. We thank you very much for what you do. We thank our families. Truthfully, without your help, we cannot do and put on an event like we are able to put on. So many people are impressed with the event that we put on, and we get to see the behind the scenes chaos, and cannot do it without you all. It's been humbling to be honored with this award, and we thank everybody involved, including Fire, Police, City, Federal Credit Union that is so greatly involved with the Vandeveer family and the Impact Award. So thank you all very much.
Now, I could have kept you going here for probably about an hour to tell you about the things that Josh and his fellow brother and sister officers have done in our community and our neighborhood. Anyway, Josh was on narcotics, but I'm not going to get into all of that, but believe me, these are some well-deserving people. Now, I'd like to introduce my son, Gerald Vandeveer II, and Sarah Rippey from the Fire Police Credit Union. And here we go.
Hello. I'd like to start by saying thank you to the county commissioners. None of this would happen, without you guys. It's interesting. A lot of people don't think that they can make a difference or an impact or anything like that. Or they think, I have to have, a certain amount of wealth or something, but it's not that. It's actually just getting up and taking some sort of action. It's going out and seeing somebody who just needs a hand giving someone a lift to work, just anything, you know, I mean, it all helps, it all goes on. And then you have, you know, the ability to go up above and beyond and do even more. These are all things that anyone can do. These aren't things that you have to wait for. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but at one point we, you know, our family had lost everything, our house, our cars, everything. Something that was inspiring was, you know, my parents never stopped. You know, they just always pushed forward. Even when things were dire. And it wasn't just push forward for us, it was push forward for everyone. They never stopped and walked over people or just passed it. They stopped, they helped. They were always there. They never forgot. Okay, thanks.
Boy, how do I pass that one? Thank you, commissioners, for having us. Fire Police City County Federal Credit Union was approached by an anonymous donor who felt the desire to show the appreciation to the recipient of the Linda and Jerry Vandeveer Award for the work they are doing to enrich our community. This anonymous donor has entrusted the credit union with a generous donation that will award each year's recipient of the Linda and Jerry Vandeveer Impact Award $250. We are very honored to be part of this award and extend our appreciation to Josh and Jenny Hartup for their contribution to our community. In addition, this year we have 2 recipients. We'll do it all at once. That will be receiving honorable mention and a $50 reward. We extend our appreciation to Angela O'Neill and Christina Shear. Wrong one. This one. I don't think we can catch Jerry. Come over here, you guys.
Helter Skelter, here we go.
You can have your check.
Put it in my We'll have some photos afterwards too. If you want.
I'll give you. I have the real one.
You want to present it?
Yeah, go ahead.
What is the names?
Angela.
All right, we have Angela O'Neill. We have a, yeah, well, you come on up. We'd like to present you with a check for $50 for your contributions to our
Dinner time.
And then lastly, we have Christina Shear. If you would like to come up too, please. Congratulations.
Well, before we adjourn, I do want you to know that though they get to walk away with a big hunk of wood there is in perpetuity a plaque that has each year's recipient memorialized in our office so that as each year goes on, that new name then is added to it so that for future generations, everyone is aware of the individuals that have received the Jerry and Linda Vandeveer Award. So on behalf of the Board of Commissioners, Nelson, Rich, and I, it's a pleasure to do these things, and we appreciate you coming out, and more importantly, we appreciate those that are more than willing to go outside, potentially their comfort zone, and do things that better our community. So without further ado, thank you very much, and if there's any questions afterwards, feel free to pop on up. Thank you for coming.
And that will do it for this edition of County Line. I'm Mike Green, Allen County Public Information Officer. Thank you for watching, and we hope you will join us again next time on County Line.
The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. If you or anyone you know might be interested in making a television show, please call 260-421-1250. Access Fort Wayne is a department of the Allen County Public Library.